How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the New Year deal sale that runs through February 4th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my daily coverage of every sale that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $14.39, Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom Deluxe Edition is an epic JRPG where you join young King Evan on a grand quest to found a new kingdom, unite his world, and save its people from a looming evil. Explore beautifully crafted kingdoms, engage in strategic real-time battles, and navigate a rich story filled with unforgettable characters, magical creatures, and whimsical side quests, with the Deluxe Edition adding 2 additional expansions. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 85 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Helldivers Super Earth Ultimate Edition is a cooperative twin-stick shooter where elite soldiers defend Super Earth in an intergalactic war, facing relentless enemies, coordinating tactics, and completing dangerous missions. You operate powerful weapons and vehicles, call in devastating support, and fight alongside up to 3 players, with the Ultimate Edition adding all 11 DLC packs, a bonus weapons pack, and a dynamic theme. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $10.39, Fist, Forged in Shadow Torch is a diesel punk Metroidvania where former Resistance fighter Rayton straps on a giant mechanical fist to fight the robotic Legion, rescue his friend, and uncover a twisting conspiracy. You'll explore a sprawling interconnected map filled with secrets, platforming challenges, and smart shortcuts, while swapping between weapons to chain combos and adapt to enemy types and tough bosses. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Blood and Truth is a PSVR exclusive first-person shooter that puts you in the role of elite soldier Ryan Marks, starring in an explosive action movie-style story set in London's crime-ridden underworld. Fight your way through cinematic set pieces filled with over-the-top gunplay, intense shootouts, and adrenaline-pumping moments as you drive, parachute, and rappel through the city to save your family from a ruthless criminal empire. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Ultimate Edition is an isometric RPG where the god Aothas awakens, destroys your castle, steals part of your soul, and threatens the Deadfire archipelago, leaving you and your companions to stop him. Explore a massive open world, engage with a deep cast of characters, make meaningful choices, and tackle strategic turn-based combat, with the Ultimate Edition including all DLC and story expansions. It's an 89 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Gold Edition is an action-adventure epic set in the Caribbean, 1715, where you step into the shoes of Captain Edward Kenway, terrorizing navies and building your fortune. Explore vast, open seas, engage in thrilling naval battles, and experience high-stakes missions on land and water, with the Gold Edition including the Freedom's Cry expansion, allowing you to play as Edward's first mate, Adewale. It's an 86 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Heavy Rain is an emotional, branching narrative cinematic thriller that puts you in the shoes of 4 deeply human characters caught in the desperate hunt for the elusive origami killer. Every decision you make and every quick-time event you succeed or fail shapes the story's direction, creating a tense and deeply personal experience where even the smallest action can mean the difference between life and death. It's an 89 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $19.99, Prince of Persia The Lost Crown Complete Edition is a Metroidvania blending time-bending combat, platforming, and exploration into a mythological adventure full of challenges and breathtaking moments. Follow Sargon as he journeys through Mount Kaf to rescue Prince Ghassan, navigating Persian-inspired biomes and confronting mythological bosses, with a complete edition including the Mask of Darkness expansion. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Deathloop Deluxe Edition is a first-person shooter where Colt is trapped in a deadly time loop on Black Reef, forced to assassinate 8 key targets before the day resets in a high-stakes cycle full of inventive twists and strategies. Experiment with stealth, combat, and otherworldly powers as you learn from each loop, gather intel, and upgrade your arsenal, with the Deluxe Edition adding extra weapons and equipable buff trinkets. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Another Crab's Treasure is an underwater Souls-like adventure where you play as Krill the Hermit Crab, using discarded trash as armor to survive battles against towering sea creatures and uncover the truth behind a polluted ocean. You'll embark on an epic hunt through colorful coral cities, eerie deep-sea trenches, and forgotten shipwrecks, on a quest to reclaim your stolen shell and confront the mysterious infection known as the gunk. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $16.49, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, Deluxe Edition is an action-adventure where Kazuma Kiryu, living under the alias Joryu, is drawn back into dangerous conflict in Sotenbori to protect his family. Switch between the powerhouse Yakuza style and high-tech agent style to unleash bone-crunching combos and electrified gadgets, with the Deluxe Edition adding Majima, Seijima, and Dojima as allies in the Colosseum. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition is an action-adventure where you play Jade, a fearless reporter exploring the vibrant world of Hillis to uncover the truth behind the mysterious Domzi alien threat. Use your Daijo staff and camera to explore diverse areas, solve puzzles, infiltrate enemy locations, and interact with a memorable cast while unraveling an emotional, conspiracy-driven story filled with twists and surprises. It's an 87 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $12.49, SaGa Frontier Remastered is a turn-based JRPG where you choose one of 8 heroes, each with their own storyline and goals, and carve out a unique adventure using the series' signature free scenario system. Engage in battles featuring the Glimmer system to learn new abilities and explore a world shaped by your decisions, with the Remastered Edition adding a new character, restored cutscenes, and fresh music. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Ghostbusters, the video game, Remastered, is a third-person action-adventure that delivers an original Ghostbusters story set in New York, featuring the full original cast and writing from Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. You hunt and trap ghosts using proton packs, battle large-scale boss encounters, and explore destructible environments across iconic locations while upgrading gear and supporting the Ghostbusters team. It's a 78 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $19.99, GrimGrimoire OnceMore is a remastered real-time strategy adventure, blending spellcasting, summoning, and storybook charm into a whimsical yet mysterious magical journey filled with richly illustrated fantasy. Follow aspiring mage Lilith Blanc as she enters the Silver Star Tower, a prestigious academy hiding dangerous secrets, strange creatures, and repeating events that hint at a sinister truth buried deep within its twisting halls. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Pillars of Eternity 2, Assassin's Creed 4, Heavy Rain, and Beyond Good and Evil, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun, though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.